Come here for a second. Come here for a second.
He hasn't noticed it yet.
No, I want you to say something for me. We actually have somebody on the cam here. Put me in frame here, like this. In case you guys don't know who this is, he's quite fun. I need you to say, "You're killing me, Smalls."
You're killing me, Smalls.
There we go. So, here at Apoc, and we got this. Freaking awesome. And you guys all know that I tried one and failed miserably. It is badass is what it is. It's we'll tell you, we got the guy who made it here. We'll just go over it. Still, what's your name for the camera here?
Nerf Haven. I'm Pizza Box Zombie.
Pizza Box Zombie.
Most people call me Captain Whitebeard.
Captain Whitebeard. Can't imagine why.
So I do enjoy the game Destiny, but I made this is actually the set of armor I wear in the game right now. So it's half-inch floor mat foam with what most people covered in is Plasti Dip spray, and then all the little details on it and the dry brushing wear around the edges and the neck. That's all hand done. Shoulders are on straps, so they move. This one was a pain in the butt, this piece here, but
yeah, there's always one that just does not want to work
actually, right. If I can get this right, maybe not. They do snap off, so I can put different sets of shoulders on, different gauntlet sets. I'm planning on doing a much larger setup, different set. Excuse me, that I'm actually wearing now in the game, but this was the set I was wearing when I made it.
So should have had you make my mask for me instead, because mine looks like retarded General Grievous. It's really bad. I'll put a picture maybe at the end of it so everyone can laugh at what is actually cosplay skills versus my ability to make a rough, shitty dagger.
This is actually the first. It's the second Destiny cosplay I've made. The first one I made a Titan chest piece. Went as a Titan to Baltimore Comic-Con last year. But I did not put it together correctly, so it's all flattened out now. So I could hang them on a wall, but that's about it. I can't wear it anymore.
Yeah, so, been there.
But all of the pieces that actually flex on this one are covered in Plasti Dip and then paint, which, if you're watching this, that is the tip to not breaking your paint when stuff flexes. Put it in Plasti Dip first, then your paint. But yeah, it's Destiny armor. You can look us up, Operation Effects on Facebook. Operation Effects with an E, EFF, ECTS on Facebook. We do giveaways about once a month. We give away Destiny stuff, Star Wars stuff, 3D printed stuff, stuff like that. So hit us up with a like there. But yeah, I brought this out just as an example, and I'm gonna see what Langley's face is when I wear it on the field.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, he's gonna put this up on Langley on the field here, which is this dude over here in the orange. He's pretty much like the man of Nerf Haven running the stuff. And this is cosplay versus NIC, so this should be pretty funny.
We're gonna just see his
face. Come here for a second. Come here for a second.
He hasn't noticed it yet.
No, I want you to say something for me. We actually have somebody on the cam here. Put me in frame here, like this. In case you guys don't know who this is, he's quite fun. I need you to say, "You're killing me, Smalls."
You're killing me, Smalls.
There we go. What's your name, man?
Eddie.
Eddie. He's currently okay with somebody doing like a poop joke.
Hey, I'm Lucian from...
Lucian?
What's that?
Lucian?
Yep, Lucian Shapebar.
Okay, and what you got here, man?
I have a modified marshmallow blaster that I made with a 3D printer. It's really cool because all of the parts unscrew and can be replaced with like new pieces. For example, the pump just unscrews. You could put an overpressure release valve right in there. If the one-way valve doesn't work, you can take it out, clean it, put it back in, pop the cap back on.
Yep.
I got it.
That's it.
And so like the principle of this is the whole blaster. And it's really cool because it makes it so easy to modify. The way it works is that there's this big, like 3/4 of an inch diameter hole here, and a spring-loaded cone pushes against it, keeping it sealed. The trigger mech is simple, it just keeps that cone against the front of the tank. So when you pull the trigger, the air has enough power to push the the valve seal forward.
So you re-engineered a trigger mechanism for it?
Yeah, no, I did. I kept the trigger mech stock, but what I did was that the fact that valve had a spring rest that was 5/8 diameter, and that's huge. So I made it a lot smaller. It looks like an AR post now, and so now I have way bigger airflow around it.
Because I saw this thing up on the forums and was like, God damn it, Lucy did this. Dude, that thing is sweet. We all know the marshmallow blasters are already just hogs as they are, right out of the box. And this thing, yeah, you see that? You see that? Watch that. Boom. Yeah, whack a dart out there for that thing.
Okay.
It's a shitty ass foam, but it'll work.
Yeah, I can get that down. Oh, conveniently it popped out.
Conveniently,
The
it's-
hopper came out. So.
Yeah.
So that's really it.
Look at that.
You'll see what I mean.
A lot of airflow. Dude, it's just like puff.
Yeah, it's the most instantaneous dump ever. So let's shoot
You
it.
should call it Taco Bell.
I just went to Taco Bell. That's a good idea. Literally just got back from it. I might do that now.
See Griever out there?
Yeah. Look at him. He won't be happy.
No, he won't. It's just death for sound, which makes it even better.
It makes everyone scared. It has more bark than bite, which is kind of like
For
me.
you guys that don't know what this thing is, it is Ultimator, right?
Mattel Ultimate.
Mattel Ultimator, one of the like holy grails of Nerf, if I remember correctly. I'm not really good with this kind of stuff. It's actually found here by, he might actually be a subscriber too, which is twice as awesome. Sublime Dawn got this. Why don't you tell me what you've done to this thing, man?
It's got a replaced plunger tube so that you get to see the beautiful extension spring in this thing. This is like a garage door.
Oh, dude, yeah. See, most of these things fall apart after a while too. Listen to that. It's a hammer inside of a Nerf blaster. Now they don't normally come clear like that. You said it was done by
Luchin.
Luchin. Now Luchin pulled that off. It's same guy. You'll see him earlier on one of my other videos I post up if I don't completely corrupt the living crud out of my card here. You want to give it a shot? Yeah, this thing is just probably one of the coolest things I've seen here. And yeah, so they were originally designed to shoot the big old thwackers. Thump. He's got it couplered out with a piece laying down here, and that's made to shoot regular darts. Did say he needs a longer barrel for it, which is obvious because the plunger tube in the thing is just mad volume. So, but it just sounds like it's gonna be death here. Tree. We're gonna go for this tree, and hopefully you guys can see this thing bounce off this tree here.
I know what happens on the other end of that thing, Dom.
Yeah, those things are.
Wiggle there. I love
Those
it.
things are death. Freaking awesome. Thank you, Don.
Absolutely.
Love that, man.
Have a good one.
Pull around surfing with a mask on.
Oh, you still got the mask? I didn't
I
see
still
you
got
out there.
them. It's too hot to wear it. That's on camera too now. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Lucy, for showing me that, man. Oh, jeez. Just like full on vape blow right to the neck, like hooker style. Good timing. Good timing.